Hello, and thank you for watching this Paul Davis video. A possibly serious event has affected your property. Please be assured that we understand this, and from this moment on, your property is in good hands with Paul Davis. For 50 years, it has been the mission of Paul Davis to provide extraordinary care to people in their time of great need. To begin with, we are certified restoration contractors. In emergencies caused by water, flooding, fire and smoke, storm or wind, sewer backups, vandalism, and more, we use our expertise and specialized equipment to prevent further damage and put things right. While a property damage claim is a once in a lifetime experience for most property owners, recovering and restoring your property is what we do all day for a living. This is what we mean when we say, this is no time for second best. We will work with you all the way from the initial mitigation and cleanup through full property reconstruction and contents restoration. We are here to work with you and your insurance company to put your property back to the way you remember it. Our goal is simple. Get your property back into working order as quickly as possible. You will be assigned a dedicated Paul Davis project manager to coordinate all your work. You'll sit down with your project manager and review an emergency work authorization document, which details all the repairs required to stabilize and secure your property so no further damage occurs. Once the Paul Davis team has completed emergency repairs, we'll identify the reconstruction tasks required to restore your property to its pre-loss condition or provide you choices for upgrades. You will have a choice of your restoration contractor, and we hope you prefer to choose Paul Davis. Importantly, we will work for you with your insurance carrier to make sure your needs are met and your property restored. Throughout the various stages of the project, from mitigation to restoration, we'll ask you to approve our work with a signature at the end of the job. For complex jobs, when we divide the work into phases, we might seek your approval for each phase before moving on to the next. Your Paul Davis project manager will communicate with you so you will know at all times who is at your property, what to expect, and what changes might be necessary. The insurance process may be intimidating, and so a big part of our role is to help facilitate your relationship with your insurance carrier. Your insurance policy stipulates that you're responsible for the payment of a deductible. We typically need to collect this before we start work, but we invoice your insurance company for all remaining costs. Your insurance company will approve appropriate restoration using materials of like kind and quality. If you want to upgrade the materials or design, that is your option, and we are more than capable of assisting you in upgrading your materials or design. Please discuss the changes with your project manager before any reconstruction work begins, as it often requires additional costs to be paid directly to Paul Davis. The event in your property may have been devastating. The restoration process doesn't have to be. At Paul Davis, our focus is on you and communicating what we are doing every step of the way. We believe that as we are restoring your property, we are also restoring your lives, and that has been our mission throughout our history. Thank you for calling Paul Davis. This is no time for second best.